안녕하세요. What's up, people? It's your girl Vdina, and welcome to another exciting episode of Vlogging with Vdina. It's been a while, guys. I really miss you. Anyway, when I first started this channel, my idea was to start a K-drama community. A community whereby we K-drama fans could come together and talk about K-dramas that we love. You know, how awesome would it be to have a place where we can all interact with each other, talk about our dramas, vents, about the plot, talk about the actors, the actresses. Isn't it wonderful? So when I was watching, okay, I have this wonderful app called Viki, and it's a K-drama app. It's awesome. It has this amazing feature whereby it's something called timed comments. So basically, you could be watching a drama and you'll be seeing other people's opinion about the drama as you're watching it. It comes up on the screen like this. And it's so interesting. Do you know why? Now, I'm watching a drama and I'm thinking, oh my god, why is she doing this? Why is she doing this? Why don't you just talk, tell him, just say it. And she's not saying it. And like, am I the only one seeing this? Am I the only one seeing that she's not doing something right? And then you see someone else saying, why isn't she saying something in the comments? You'd be like, oh, I have someone who understands me. It's kind of like, it's exciting to have conversations while the drama is going on. And sometimes I literally pause my drama just to put my own comments in the comment section in Viki. It's awesome. So I was thinking, why don't I do something like that in my own channel? Why don't I open a channel whereby I talk about K-dramas and lighter plots, and my fans, I mean my followers could come together and say, oh my god, I think this is so right. What do you think about this? Why are you doing this? I think the plot should be like this. You know how we K-drama people are, you know. So, although I'm a huge K-drama fan, I'm also a huge critic, okay? I don't just watch K-dramas because K-dramas are just K-dramas. No. I watch K-dramas for the plot. Like, literally, there's so many K-dramas that I have started, and I'm like, oh no, I ain't doing this no more. And I go off, and I don't watch it no more, because I hate the way the plot is going, and I feel like the writers are just messing with me, okay? I ain't doing it. I don't have time to waste. There's so many K-dramas waiting for me to watch them. So, yeah, so basically there's so many K-dramas like that. So I don't know, I just get so excited talking about K-dramas. It's like a huge hobby of mine. Now, actors and actresses are not the major reason for watching K-dramas. I also check the writers. I check the producers, I check the directors of K-dramas, because I realized that the producers and the directors have a huge role to play in K-dramas, literally. If you have an annoying director, you're going to have an annoying K-drama. That's a fact. No matter how awesome the actors is, if the producer or the director is annoying, the drama is, I mean it. So, yeah. In today's episode of Vlogging with Vdina, I am going to introduce you guys to my favorite K-drama actors. So I was thinking, if I'm going to create a community that I talked about earlier, I have to introduce you guys from the basics, right? Some of you guys already in my channel here are already K-drama fans. You already know about K-dramas. You already know stuff. While others are like, okay, I don't know what she's doing here, but I'm just interested, you know, something like that. So I am going to today introduce you guys to my favorite K-drama actors. One thing that brought me to K-drama was the actor's face. I'm not gonna lie, the visuals. I know that is vain to say, but the visuals of the actors brought me to K-drama, and then the plots, the storyline kept me. There's something about K-drama that is just unique to itself. I have watched, before I became a movie watcher, I used to be an avid book reader. I love to read. Love to read. I used to have a mini collection of my own, and it was awesome. Anyway, When I started watching dramas, I mean movies, I became good at it too. So I started watching a lot of movies. I have watched so many American dramas. I have seen Spanish dramas. I have seen Latino dramas too. And then I came into K-drama too. So I have seen literally the whole genres. And of course, Nollywood, Nigerian dramas, I have seen those ones too. So when I say K-drama is unique, K-drama is really, really unique. I mean, I don't know, K-drama is like an escape from reality. It has this K-drama kind of cliche. Okay, it's kind of like you're having a hard time and you want to get over the hard time, so you just go to K-drama and just escape from reality. It's something, it's wonderful. Okay, you're gonna see a soulmate in K-drama. You're gonna see someone who's gonna die for you. You can see in K-drama, it's only in K-dramas that the man will be so in love with her that a bullet will be coming and he'll be like, take me instead, Sarange, you know, stuff like that. It's amazing. And of course they have huge, I mean, they have great storylines that is like moving, heartfelt, and of course funny. Okay, my first K-drama is actually Boys Over Flower. Boys Over Flower. I started watching Boys Over Flower because of my younger sister. It happened to be that the day she was watching Boys Over Flower, I had little or no idea about K-dramas, to be honest. So my younger sister was watching Boys Over Flower, and I was in my room reading that day. I decided to go to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and on my way to the kitchen, I just saw leeminhoo's face. Can't you see him? He's so cute. So I just saw leeminhoo's face. I'm like, oh my god, what in the smuff is this? So because of leeminhoo's face, I decided to sit down and see the drama. I know. So it became funny. Okay, seeing a little girl fighting with a boy who has about 3 gangs with him, and he's super duper rich and she's super duper poor, and you know, the whole conflict, the mother hating her, the father hating her. It was just I'm like, what is happening here? But it was just so funny that I kept on watching it. And one thing about the drama was that the endings usually stop at a cliffhanger, and you want to know what happened in the next episode. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna watch for the next 20 minutes and I'm out. And I'm like, oh no, she didn't. And I'm sitting down there for the next 2 hours, and that was how I started getting into K-dramas. So after watching Boys Over Flower, I forgot about K-dramas totally. I forgot about K-dramas, and you know, I forgot about it. Then my younger sister started watching it again. She watched K-drama, the Boys Over Flower, and she brought my whole family into it, and that was how it started. Now, Boys Over Flower starred Lee. After seeing leeminhoo in Boys Over Flower, I decided to check out other of his works, and then I saw him in Hairs, The Legend of the Blue Sea, City Hunter, and I think another one he acted was, yeah, The King Eternal Monarch. So I saw all of leeminhoo dramas. Okay, I was addicted to leeminhoo at this particular point. So it got to a point, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just explore K-dramas. Let me see who else is in K-drama. And that was how I got into the world of K-drama. The next actor that I came in contact with was actually Lee Joon-gi. Lee Joon-gi is another amazing actor. Lee Joon-gi, for all my Koreans out there, I'm really sorry if I can't pronounce the name properly. Forgive me. You know I love y'all. Sarangi. So Lee Joon-gi actually starred in Scarlet Heart. If you haven't seen Scarlet Heart, oh my god, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Scarlet Heart, I'm not really a huge fan of historic dramas, but Scarlet Heart actually stole my heart, to be honest with you. It was an amazing, heartfelt Korean drama that I felt I actually cried. The ending was so sad that I cried, but the acting was amazing. He acted with IU in that drama, and I loved it. The friendship, the growth, it was wonderful. So then I saw him in Lawless Lawyer. Lawless Lawyer, he was a lawyer that actually was lawless, like I said. But he was a good guy who was catching the bad guys. He was a wonderful, you know, it was a different journey. His signature was different, and I liked it about him. Leeminhoo actually had a particular signature. He's always the good guy, the rich guy, the you know, the king of the king. And I got a little tired of that, okay? I want to see some reality dramas too. I know the drama, but at least it should be different, okay? I would like to see leeminhoo in a drama whereby he is actually poor or he's actually struggling. I don't want to see him as this huge protagonist who is rich, who got all the money and is fighting for love. No, no, no. I want to see him struggle, like see how he handles day-to-day activities like other K-drama actors do in their dramas too. So I feel like Lee Min-ho should have a better signature than the one he already has. Something different. That's just my opinion though. Then the third actor I came in contact with was Jin Chang-wook. Jin Chang-wook. Oh my god. I first saw Jin Chang-wook in Melting Me Softly. And Melting Me Softly, I actually saw it when I was just scrolling in Viki and I saw, oh, Melting Me Softly, kind of catching him, right? So I decided to see him, and it was an amazing story. An amazing story of a guy who was doing an experiment of being frozen humans, and he ended up being frozen for 20 years, and when he woke up it was 2018, and the whole world has changed, and he was still young while his younger brother was older. His father had died, his girlfriend already aged, everything, the whole world has moved on, and he was just sleeping for 20 years. It was an amazing story. And then after Melting Me Softly, Ji Chang-wook starred in K2, Suspicious Partner, and Backstreet Rookie. Now, Ji Chang-wook has a signature too. He's always acting as a tough guy. He's always fighting. He's always aggressive. You know, just in K2, he was a bodyguard. In Suspicious Partner, he was a lawyer that was catching the bad guys. In Melting Me Softly, he was a TV producer, and he was also catching bad guys too. But Backstreet Rookie was different. He was actually like, you know, all the other dramas, he was like a tiger. And then in this one, he was like a rabbit. You know, he was a cute change, and I was glad to see something different from Ji Chang-wook. So amazingly, he's an amazing actor with beautiful visuals too. Then the next actor I knew was Lee Seung-gi. Lee Seung-gi. Oh my god. He also has a signature of his own. First of all, I saw him in Korean Odyssey. Korean Odyssey is actually a funny, nice drama, and I really enjoyed the part he played in it. Although he had the same signature with Ji Chang-wook, playing the good guy, fighting the bad guys, he also has different personalities to his acting too, and I really like that too. He acted Vagabond, and oh my god, if you haven't seen Vagabond yet, what you waiting for? Vagabond was actually he acted Vagabond with Susie. He acted Vagabond with Susie, and it was amazing. I wouldn't say it was really amazing in the sense that he lost his cousin. No, was it his cousin or his niece? I don't know. He lost a little boy who was his relative, but was practically like his son. He raised the boy. So he spent his whole life trying to get revenge, and I hated the way the Vagabond ended. We're actually waiting for season 2, and I haven't seen season 2 yet. I really hope that they make a season 2, because that drama is too good to leave in season 1. Then I saw him in My Girlfriend is a United Fox. That's actually an old movie, like an old drama. That was actually his drama from way 2008 or 2010, I don't know. It's actually a very old drama, but I just saw it again because I wanted to see other works he has been in, and to be honest with you, I love it. So yeah, Lee Seung-gi is actually a great actor. He doesn't have the usual girly face that other K-drama actors have. I'm not saying they have girly faces. I'm just saying, you know, they have this signature look, okay? The smooth skin, no beard and everything. Well, but Lee Seung-gi looks different. He looks a little toughened, a little hardened. I don't know. It's nice though. Then I saw Kim So-hyun. I first met Kim So-hyun in The Thieves. The Thieves is actually a movie, 2 hours, I think. Yeah, he starred in it with oh my god, I can't remember the actress he starred in it with, but The Thieves is actually a great movie talking about a group of thieves coming together to steal a particular thing. It's like money heist, but they end up turning against each other. So yeah, that was my first encounter with Kim So-hyun. Then I later saw him in My Love from the Start, and that reminds me, the actress that he starred in Thieves was the same actress that he starred in with My Love from the Start. In My Love from the Start, he was an alien who fell in love with a human, an actress. So it was beautiful. Now, one thing I like about Kim So Hyun is that he has variety. He is not like other, like, it's not an actor that you say, oh, I know what's gonna happen in this drama. No, he usually surprises, like every single time. Kim So Hyun surprises me, and when he finally acted in It's Okay Not to Be Okay, oh my wow, I was amazed. Okay, I was amazed. The fact that he could just go from crying to laughing in seconds is awesome. To be honest with you, really is awesome. And Kim So Hyun is known as the king of tears. That dude can cry. I'm telling you. Even in some scenes that he's not supposed to cry, if the scene is emotional, dude is crying already. Somebody get him an handkerchief. But he has an amazing acting, and I really love it. It's great though. It's really great. To be honest with you, I love Kim So Hyun, and I feel like his dramas are amazing, and he brings a different journey to K dramas. Then I met Park Seo Joon. Park Seo Joon, my cute Park Seo Joon. I first met Park Seo Joon in Itaewon Class. I know, believe it or not, I didn't know Park Seo Joon until I watched Itaewon Class. After watching Itaewon Class and I saw his acting, I was amazed. So I went and searched him up, and then I saw his dramas in. He acted in What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Secretary Kim was actually a rom-com, and it talked about him falling in love with his secretary. Oh my god, it's an amazing drama. You gotta say it. After watching What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, I watched Kill Me, Heal Me. I watched Pretty Me. She Was Pretty, and Fight for My Way. In all of those dramas, he gave us different acting skills, and the scripts were all different. So we got to see different aspect of Park Seo Joon. Park Seo Joon is an amazing actor, to be honest with you guys, and he has a way of connecting with the female lead that makes it kind of interesting and believable. I really like his acting. If you haven't seen Itaewon Class, go see it. It's actually an amazing drama. Then the next person I saw was Hyun Bin. Yeah, I first saw Hyun Bin in Memories of the Alabama. That drama series was beautiful. It was different. It talked about a guy who created a virtual reality game, but since ended up being messed up, and things that were happening in the VR started becoming happening in real life. It was actually, oh my god, it was messy, to be honest with you. And I love the drama, but the fact is that I hated the way it ended. Okay, it gave us kind of like an expectation for season 2, but season 2 was never mentioned, so I don't like dramas that end that way. Okay, it gives me so much work to do. Okay, because if a drama ends well, my mind is at ease. I'm like, okay, it ended well, they got married, they had kids, nice. But if the drama ends in a way that she's longing for the female lead, and one day she just saw him and the drama just ends, you gotta be kidding me. What happened next? Did they get married? Were they in a relationship? What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, like that. If you're a K-drama fan, you know what's up. You understand what I'm talking about. Then the next actor, then okay, after I saw him in Remember to the Alabama, I then saw him Crash Landing on You. Oh my god, he stole my heart in Crash Landing on You. Just to let all of you know, all those actors I'm talking about, they all stole my heart, so my heart belongs to all of them. So so he acted Crash Landing on You, and it was an amazing drama. I love the connection between him and the female lead. I love the way he played this character. He acted it so real that I was thinking that I was actually watching a reality instead of a drama. Caps off to him. Then I saw Nam Joon Hyuk. Now, Nam Joon Hyuk is an actor I just met recently, but I am fascinated with him. I first met him in heavy weightlifting Fairy, and it was amazing. I didn't even know I was watching a drama. I thought I was actually looking at just college students messing around, having fun. It talked about a sports college, where a swimming major met a weightlifting major, and they fell in love. Okay, it showed the struggles they went through together, the pressure, the frustration of being in college and having a relationship at the same time. It talked about family pressures and everything. It was a wonderful drama. He was acting like a typical college student. And then I saw him in The Bride of Habakkuk. Is that correct? The Bride of Habakkuk. I saw him in that drama, and girl, when I saw the Bride of Habakkuk, I was surprised. It was different. He was acting as a god, as a water god who came from heaven to earth to look for a heavenly stone or whatever, and then he met this human who made him stay on earth instead of being back to heaven. So it was actually an amazing drama. Okay, the Bride of Habakkuk was a great drama. I loved it, and then I saw him in startup. Come on, you gotta be kidding me! Like, he literally went from an extrovert to an introvert. Like, what is the connection? What is the connection? What is the connection? How do you go from being an extrovert in weightlifting Perry to an introvert who can't even meet people's eyes in startup? That shows you how amazing he is. I'm gonna follow this actor. I want to know how his journey goes. I know he has an acting period to these dramas, but these are the dramas I met him with, and I'm sticking with him now. Okay. So then the next drama I saw was Lee Dong-wook. Lee Dong-wook became popular from Goblin. If you haven't seen Goblin, what you waiting for? Are you even a K-drama? Like, come on, let's talk. You haven't seen Goblin yet? For real? For real? For real? So Goblin was an interesting drama. It was a blockbuster drama, to be honest with you. Everybody loved Goblin. So after seeing Goblin, he stared and touched my heart. Yeah, touched my heart. And he acted with the same female lead he acted with in Goblin. It was like a transition. So it made so many popularities too. I love his acting. He has a shy, I don't know. And then he made a cameo appearance in WWW. He made a cameo appearance there. And finally, he has his own drama in The Tale of the Nine-Tailed Fox. If you haven't seen it, it's actually an ongoing drama. And the latest episode is episode 14, which is I'm going to watch today right after this video. And it's so interesting. He has me hooked. You can't see that one. You can't see this drama in Netflix. It's actually in Viki. And as a K-drama specialist, I'll call myself that. Netflix doesn't really have so many interesting K-dramas, to be honest with you. They only have the Netflix originals, but if you want to see other K-dramas, go to Viki, guys. Go to Viki and pay for your Viki pass, and that is it. You're gonna be amazed. So many K-dramas. As a matter of fact, I can't even give you guys so many websites you could go to see so many K-dramas, you know. So yeah, I met Lee Dong-wook there, and I'm happy I met him. I'm watching this drama, and he's an amazing actor, like, literally. Then I met Lee Jung-suk. Lee Jung-suk, I first met him in W. I loved him in W. He was amazing. He talked about two words, which was connected with a comic book. It was so amazing. Even though it was a drama, and I got to say the visuals and the cinematography and the drama was great. It was actually great that you could see the transitions, you could see the oh my god, how am I gonna say it? It was about a comic book. Can you imagine seeing someone step up from a comic book? It was so real. Like, I gotta respect the production team. Whoever is in the production team, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. W2 Words had amazing production. Okay, I love that. Then I saw him in While You Were Sleeping. He was a lawyer there, and I love this maturity in While You Were Sleeping. He happened to be that they were a trio, two boys and a girl, and the other guy fell in love with his girlfriend, Lee Jung-suk's girlfriend, which was Susie as usual, but he didn't throw a tantrum. He understood, and it was nice. He didn't disrespect him or something. It was just okay like that. I liked him there. Then he acted in Romance as a Bonus Book. I didn't really see that drama. I just saw a little of it, so I can't really give my opinion about the drama. But overall, I love Lee Jung-suk. How many guys have I said so far? I think I've said 10 already, right? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna give you guys 10. If you guys want to know more, yeah, you gotta tell me, okay? Because I have thousands of K-dramas actors, I know. Okay, not thousands though, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is the list of one of my favorite K-drama actors, and please don't be upset if I didn't call your own favorite K-drama actor. I love all K-drama actors, just that if we begin to mention all the K-drama actors, you know, it's gonna be a long day. So I just mentioned this few. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you think about more K-drama actors that I didn't talk about, why don't you just put it in the comment section, And if you know any K-dramas that are interesting, that you feel has new actors in them, put in the comment section below too. In my next video, I am going to be doing the part 2 of this video, but this time around, I'm going to be talking about actresses, not actors, because there's so many amazing K-drama actresses that you guys need to know about. So that is it, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and repost my videos. Let's try to grow this beautiful K-drama community so we can all come together and talk about favorite K-drama actors and dramas. That's it for now. I love you guys, and please stay safe. There's the corona out there, okay? Please stay safe. I love you guys, and once again, it's your girl Vdina. Peace out.